What's up, everybody? Sega Man back here with another video. I'm trying something new today. I'm not doing my video on my phone. I'm doing it actually on my computer. Now, it might be a little grainy in the picture quality, and it's because I believe of the lighting. You know, on my old laptop I had, if I was outside, it was picture perfect. But, I think it's, like, depends on the kind of lighting that you have in your house that determines the quality of your picture, I believe, when you do a video. And I'm going to try to upload this to my YouTube channel, so hopefully it works correctly. But I wanted to, do it differently and do it on my, my new laptop. My new laptop is a pretty awesome, powerful PC, you know, uh, laptop PC, and yeah, it's grainy. You know what I mean? But I think it has to do with the lighting. So bear with me, guys, today. Hope you guys are doing well. I haven't did a video in a while. I do have some pickups I picked up. I'm waiting to get some more this weekend. I will do a pickup video probably this weekend. I'm going to go out and look for some stuff I don't have in my collection, my game collection, and look around, search thoroughly out there, see if I can find some good deals. But I wanted to just talk a little bit about the 360 days and some of my favorite, all-time favorite games that I played in the old 360 days. The 360 is still around today, even with the Xbox One X and the Series X that'll be coming out. There is still people actually playing on the 360, and sometimes in my game room, I turn on my 360 and I still play games on there that I can't play that didn't come back and pat to the Xbox One X, or the Xbox in general. But I just wanted to show you guys a few games that I've played in my past and still play in the future today, and go back and rebeat these games, and they're just so fun and enjoyable. You know what I mean? The 360 had some really awesome gems and some really, really great games for the 360 era, and it will never be forgotten, and it'll always be in my heart for as long as I live. So, one of the favorite games I found out and stumbled upon by mistake was a shooter that came on 360, and it's a little bit weird shmup game, but it's a great game, guys, to get if you can find it for a cheaper price. And it is actually called it's called deathsmiles, which is a great game for the Xbox 360. I beat this game plenty of times. I've did the challenges. It is an awesome game. Some people have the collector's edition of deathsmiles. You know, if I found it out in the wild, I might get it. You know what I mean? But deathsmiles, it's a really good shoot 'em up game for the 360, and I really enjoyed it. The graphics and the 2D backgrounds were taking, awesome. The way that they did the graphics was really awesome and very different, very strange, like very different shmup game I ever played. There was another one that's actually on the Xbox One X. You can get it digitally. That was really out there, really weird shmup game, and I beat that too. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I beat that too. But this is a great game, guys, to get for your 360. If you've missed shmup games and you love shmup games like I do, or hell bullet shooters, Death Smiles is a great one to actually maybe invest in. So. Now, good shoot 'em up there. Now, this one here is a family fun game, and me and my wife actually used to play this back in the day. It was very fun. The first one was also fun on the original OG Xbox, and it's only on Xbox, and it is Fuzion Frenzy 2. This is another great game. You could play by yourself, or you could play with your family. Fuzion Frenzy 2 was very fun, very challenging. 40 plus mini games included in there. Made by Hudson Soft and Microsoft. Hudson Soft's been around for a long time, and they've made pretty decent games back in the day. They made a few games for the Sega Genesis and I believe the Super NES, maybe the Nintendo too. I can't quite remember. But Fuzion Frenzy 2 is a great game to get, guys. Fun party game to play with your family, or even if you want to just play by yourself. It's a great fun game, very competitive. Every mini game is different, but it's an awesome game, guys, to pick up for the 360. And I believe it's pretty cheap, right now. So, yeah, I picked this up a while back, and I love it. It's a pretty good game, you know. And the next one we got here is another shooter. This is Raiden Fighters Ace. Now, this one is a great shmup game because it has Raiden Fighters 1, 2, and I guess 3 on here. It is an arcade port, it says here. And this is a great game, only on Xbox 360. This is a great game to own, guys, for if you like shoot 'em ups. Some of these games you can still find at a decent price. You know what I mean? It varies. When you look it up, you see people where it's outrageous prices. Then you might see for 10, 15 bucks. But that could just be the disc. So you have to research thoroughly when you look on Amazon and different places like that. I prefer Amazon. I'm not really a fan of eBay that much. I have a friend, Don. He used to get games and get stuff from there. And, I mean, when he would get it, they were packaged in newspaper. They were, really crappy looking. You know what I mean? But this is a great game. This is a great shoot 'em up game. It's 3 games on one disc. You know what I mean? And it's very awesome, very beautiful top down shmup game. Graphics are beautiful, breathtaking colors. The Raiden series is great. I also own it on the Sega Genesis. And they really outdone themselves when it comes to putting 3 games on one disc. Very generous, very cool to have this in my shmup collection. But if you get a chance, check it out, guys. It's a great game. Now, another great game here that I beat the heck out of is Half-Life 2, the orange box. And it has the Half-Life 2 on here, Team Fortress Portal. It's a great game. They have also 3 games in here. Team Fortress 2, you could play online with people. I don't know if too much today. If you go on the old 360 and you might find somebody on there. I'm not sure. But this is the complete Half-Life 2 collection to date on here. And this is a great game to own, and you could probably find this fairly cheap if you don't already have it. This is one of the games that they did back in Pact, and it looks really good. They did a really good job, in my opinion, on this, and it is a great game to own, guys. If you like Half-Life and you like shooting games, sci-fi shooters like I do, this is a great one to pick up. I'm not really into the Call of Duties and Rainbow Six and all that. Yeah, I like them to play, but if my preferred shooter game is sci-fi based. You know what I mean? Like Gears, sci-fi horror, and Half-Life. Those are my favorite. You know what I mean? All-time favorite. Doom, all-time favorite over the war games any day. But this is a great value, and it's a great game to buy for your 360 or your Xbox One. Now, let's see, what's the other one here? Now, the last one we have here was also back in Pact. It was only on the 360, and this is another Raiden game, which is really awesome. They did very good with the back compatible update with the graphics and stuff like that. This is another awesome game to own, guys, for your Xbox One or your 360. It's a great game. I still play this game today. I probably will pop it in later on today and play it. Because I always go back to my shmup games. I love shmups. And like I said, the Raiden series is really awesome. You know what I mean? If you could find it for a cheap price, game hunting or online, pick it up. Try it out. It's one of the best shooters to get into, shmup games to get into if you like challenging shmups. The Raiden series is really good for that. Great, like I said, great graphics, great boss battles. You know what I mean? Breathtaking scenery in it. It's a pretty awesome game. So, but that's all I got for today, guys. I just wanted to show you some of my 360 games that I still love and play today. When the 360 was, out there, it still is, and people still have a cult following, believe it or not, for the 360. And like I said, they're still playing the 360 today. I can turn on my 360 and there's people on there playing games on there. You know what I mean? They pop up on my Xbox One X and it shows what they're playing. Some of the games they're playing on there, or they're still doing some different activity on there, watching videos or whatever, but there's still people that actually play on the 360. And that's great. That's awesome. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this uploads from my laptop. You know what I mean? I know it's a little grainy, guys. I might go back to the phone, but I wanted to try it out and see if I can get it to upload right and go on to my YouTube channel. So you guys enjoy the rest of the week. Enjoy gaming. Like I told you, I will have another pickups video soon. And I'm also going to do an old school retro gaming system again, because my friend on here, 100, liked that video, said it was cool. He gave me a shout out about it on his channel, so I'm going to do another one, and I will show you that system soon in box. And it's very, very old, very retro system, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So peace and love. Xbox for life for me. You know what I mean? But play what you like, guys, and that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? All right? Peace. Sega Man out. Later.